Emily.
Hi.
So you've been shopping?
Yeah, just picking up a few things for Eliza.
What's the fun in having kids if you can't spoil them, right?
Eliza is not your kid. She's Meg's.
I know that.
How you doing, Hannah?
Oh, fine. Looking forward to summer. And Meg will be home for good, hopefully. Where is Eliza?
At home with the nanny.
Oh, is that so?
So, how's Meg doing?
Oh, she's fine. Thank you for asking. Bye-bye.
Am I?
She hates our guts.
Runs in the family.
I don't know about that. I mean, you seem to be one of Meg's favorite people.
And that's why I decided to spend most of my home visits at Paul's. I mean, since Eliza lives there now while I'm here, it would be a lot easier for her. And Paul's wife, Emily, is there, of course, and it couldn't have gone better. You know, I really can't wait to go home for good. Do you think I might be ready to do that soon?
We'll see. Excuse me.
What do you mean, how do I get along with Paul? I already told you things are great between us. Of course, we had a difficult divorce, but we fought like crazy over Eliza like any other couple would. But since I've been sick, especially now, he's been a great friend.
And his wife?
Emily? I told you I am trying very hard to be friendly with her. For Eliza's sake. There's a little bit of tension, but that's only natural.
Hello, Doctor. I have come to take my daughter home.
How cute is this, huh? Eliza's gonna love it. Not sure whether it's a cow or a horse.
You're really gonna drop this, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to talk about it, that's fine. Talk to me about it when you're ready to talk to me.
Okay, I'm ready. The call I got earlier wasn't work. It was Meg's doctor.
Why would he call you?
He wanted to know how her visit went. According to Meg, it was perfect.
He didn't believe her?
He was fact-checking, Paul.
What did you tell him?
The truth. I told him the truth. But I came home and I found you in bed sleeping, and there was Meg sleeping next to you. And she barely acknowledged the fact that she had done anything wrong.
Why would you do something like that?
And what about those comments she made?
What comments?
The comments about how comfortable the bed was, reminding me that she was the first one to sleep there. Forget it. Did you think she just said those things unintentionally?
You did not need to rat her out to her doctor.
This man is treating her, Paul. He needs to know that she's not well. And I knew you sure as hell weren't going to say anything.
You had no right to sabotage Meg's relationship with her dad.
You know your business. Really? You don't believe that Meg is really sick?
Oh, no, come on. I know she's got problems. I know that.
No. She is sick, and she belongs in a hospital where she can get better. You're not helping her by lying for her. You're only jeopardizing her recovery.
No, you are. Because you're putting ideas into her doctor's head that she's got some kind of a thing for me, which she doesn't.
No, she does. Excuse me. She does have a thing for you. She needs help. I know that, and I'm going to make sure she gets it.
Right, out of the goodness of your heart. Nothing but concern for Meg's welfare.
No. Because I love you. And I love Eliza. And I love our life together. And I'm really sorry, but I get a bad vibe from her. She's dangerous, and she will be dangerous
and
again.
Lay down in a bed with her.
Well, I don't want her to do that again, do you?
No, I told her that nothing like that can happen again, and she understood.
Good. So does her doctor.
Mama, you don't have to do this.
I believe I do. I was one of the strongest advocates for keeping Meg here, but not any longer.
Why's that?
Well, because the moment she left here, she crawled into Paul Ryan's bed.
Mama, I already explained it. It was because of Eliza. It had nothing to do with Paul in any way.
Meg, what it was inappropriate. Now you know that, which proves you know right from wrong. Now, I don't know what she's learned being locked up here, but from where I stand, she seems more insecure, more confused every day.
Mr. Snyder, psychoanalysis is not an exact science.
Neither is mothering. But as a mother, I know, I feel That would be a mistake for Meg to stay here just one day longer. Now, look, I know she's going to have a tough road ahead of her, but I think it's time for her to come home and be around her family, to help her with that. Around her family who loves her, I think it's time to be with them. And I also think that it's time for her to start mothering her child. I'm taking full responsibility. I am signing my daughter out of here.
This is my mother, Emma Snyder. And this is Taryn, Eliza's nanny.
Yes, very nice to meet you. You know, I've heard so many wonderful things about how great you are with my little baby girl here.
It's easy with Eliza. Such a sweetie.
Yes, she is. Oh, and we are going to have such a good day out. We're going to have Girls' Day out. Yes, we are. Honey, get the blanket for her. It's still a little chilly outside.
Mr. Ryan didn't mention anything about this.
Oh, no. Well, her mommy's taking her, and it's me, her grandmommy, so would be a problem with that, right? Such a pretty nanny you have there. Yes, it is. Well, come on, let's go. We don't want to be too late getting back to the farm.
Come here, sweetie.
You're going to make some beautiful little cupcakes. Cupcakes are her favorite. Aren't they, honey buns?
Yes, she loves them.
Yes, she does. Wave goodbye. Bye-bye.
Have a good time.
We will. We will.
Mama, are you sure about this?
Absolutely.
You know, maybe we shouldn't have brought Eliza here. At least not without talking to Paul first.
Let's just relax and enjoy having you and Eliza both home, okay?
So when do I get to see everyone? When is Holden coming home? And Jack and Janet and...
Well, you know, I was just thinking, since you weren't home for Christmas, maybe we should have the whole family over for dinner. Huh? Would you like that? How does that sound?
I would love that.
Well,
I would love that. Can we do it?
all I have to do is make a few phone calls, and I know everyone would be so happy to see you. And you can play with all your little cousins. Yes.
Eliza, that would be so much fun. Having the whole family together again, wouldn't it? Right?
This is just the way it should be. Having your baby home with you. Case closed.
So what happens the next time Meg's out of the hospital and wants to visit with Eliza?
She can see Eliza and play with her. I'm not going to stop her.
So you don't mind if Meg comes here?
No, of course not. As long as she keeps her hands off my hot husband.
You're back early.
Yeah. Where's Eliza?
With Meg and her mother? I thought you knew.
What the hell were you thinking?
What the hell do you think you're doing, barging into my house
You
like
have no
this?
right to take Eliza from my house without my permission.
Your permission? Meg is her mother. She doesn't need your say-so.
There are rules, Emma. You know that.
Well, the rules are changing. Meg has been released from Deer Brook. She's home for good.
What, they released you? They think you're better?
Yes, they do. They think it's time for her to take her life back. Pastime.
You know, as far as custody is concerned, I'm sure Paul and I could work something out.
Don't have to work anything out. Meg is her mother. She lives here. This is her home. This is where they both belong.
Meg can live wherever she wants, but Eliza lives with me.
For now.
Where is all of this coming from? Emma, what did I do? Aside from give Eliza a home when Meg was unable to do so.
I have never been comfortable with the two of you raising my granddaughter.
You've got to be kidding me.
You know, Rick, considering your past behavior, I mean, it's only a matter of time before some other bomb goes off in that
How
house.
dare you? We love Eliza.
Love her? You know, a child needs attention. She needs values. You know, she's not some piece of furniture to be pushed off on some nanny and ignored.
Oh, hold on. I have never ignored my daughter. Can we all just calm down for a second here? Now, Meg's out of the hospital. That's great. If she wants to visit Eliza, that's great too. But Emily and I,
We deserved at least a phone call, don't you think?
I apologize for that.
You don't have to apologize to him. Not after what he's done to you.
What are you talking about, Emma?
My daughter was a healthy, strong, independent woman before she became involved with him. You have manipulated her. You have used her. You have broken her heart. Time and time again. Not Damien, but you. You are the one who made her end up in that hospital. And I am not going to have the same thing happen to my granddaughter. Eliza is a Snyder. She is not a Stewart or a Ryan or a Stenbeck.
Thank God she's not a Stenbeck. And I'm not a Stenbeck either. Otherwise, I would be calling the police right now and having you arrested for kidnapping.
Paul, don't. Oh, please, Meg, don't let him scare you.
I am still Eliza's legal guardian parent, and I am taking her home with me right now.
I'll get her.
No, she doesn't need anything. She has everything she needs at Fairwinds, including 2 parents who are more than capable of raising her.
This is just the beginning.
What are you doing?
What I should have done long ago.